Hello. So what I wanted to tell you about is zeolite, which I'm drinking right now. Okay, so most people don't even know what zeolite is, but if you do know what zeolite is, you probably got the wrong one, because there's a lot of different, people selling different zeolites. But the thing about zeolite, it has to be 5 to 10 micron size. Definitely no lower than 1 micron, because when it gets below 1 micron, that's when it can really just penetrate into all your organs completely and just move shit around like crazy, and that's a little dangerous. So yeah, you wanted the right particle size so it stays in your guts, right? And you might think it can't detox the metals and whatnot in your guts, because they're not in your guts, they're in your organs. But actually the way it works is like it just, when it pulls the stuff out of your guts, then your guts pull it out of your organs. Okay, it's like, osmotic kind of like whatever that osmotic effect or something like that. Anyway, so this particle size is important, and there's some studies on this. And then also the zeolite should be cleaned and remineralized. And so the only company that I know that's actually doing all this, and also there should be like mostly clinoptil, like, so 92%, is the ZeoCharge zeolite. And like I said, the only company that I know that's doing this is zeolitelabs.com. Jeff Hoyt is the owner, and I've talked to him a lot. And there's another company in Europe called Panacea that's like kind of good, but not quite as good. And but anyway, so they suggest like 5 grams a day of zeolite. But if it causes you any kind of like Herxheim reaction or something like that, then you actually need more, which is very strange to people, because usually if you take something and it fucks, it messes you up, and then you take less, right, normally. But with zeolite is the opposite, and the reason is because it's not a drug; it's actually just like a mop bucket, And if you don't have enough water in the bucket, then you're just spreading dirt around everywhere, So yeah, you need enough water in the bucket. And if you go to like zeolitelabs.com/proof, you can read like all the studies on this. But the thing is, like, okay, personally, I haven't really noticed anything from it. I mean, but when I am high on my love ayahuasca and I take a little sip, well, it's like, oh, it's just magical. Like, wow, I didn't even understand, That's crazy. Oh, good Lord. Like, it's, what the, can't even just, it's like, almost like it's just shooting, like, kind of, like, just bliss vibes, like, through my body, and just, like, making the energy flow correctly, and, like, wow. And yeah, so, like, full disclosure, I do sell this, but you don't have to buy it from me. You can buy it directly from Zeolite Labs, but you can probably get it cheaper from me, because I get it in bulk. But anyway, this is probably like the best advertisement that Jeff Hoyt ever got. So you're welcome, Jeff Hoyt. I mean, he didn't even pay for this, by the way.